Did you find the perfect gacha game for you? I told you exactly which one fits your playstyle 2 weeks ago. Some of you actually listened, and you're still going to quit it anyway. Not because the game is bad by any means, but because of what happens after the honeymoon phase ends. So let's talk about what actually makes people walk away from the games they used to love. But first, if you haven't seen my other video which I talked about which of the gacha games actually fit your playstyle, you should go watch it first. The link of that video will be on the screen and in the description. That video was about finding the right game. Now this one is about why the right game eventually loses you. Because I went through the comments of that video and I burned it in. HSR is my match, Wuwa is my match, I love Genshin. The replies were quite the same pattern over and over and over again. People who found the perfect fit still end up quitting. But before I dive into anything, I want to make 2 comments. First of all, a big thank you and a shout out to VXP Fiction for reacting to my video, and I would like to say that your takes were probably the best that I've heard in a very long time. Most people install Genshin because everyone else did, or install Wuthering Waves because everybody's hating on Genshin. And
we have to admit, popularity sells. They want to fit in, and they can see easily that if I were to say what these people are saying, I can fit in there. And as long as I say what they want me to say, I can finally not be alone.
my second comment would be for the many people who mentioned Limbus Company. If I would put Limbus Company to fit someone's playstyle, I cannot explain it better than one of my people in the comments said. You like feeling like you're in hell, you like turn-based games, you love reading, and you love going gambling, play Limbus. That pretty much summarizes every single thing that Limbus Company can offer. It can be hell, but it can also be very fun. And now let's start with the breakdown. Now, the first one is juggling too many accounts. I watched someone in the comments list 6 games that they were actively playing: Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, HSR, Zenless Zone Zero, Enfield, and NTE. 3 Hoyo games survived because they were the first one installed. Enfield got flagged as his first cut, not because it's bad by any means, but because the factory automation loop demanding attention the other 5 games didn't. That's the pattern. It's never the worst game that gets dropped first. It's whatever which demands the most daily attention when your schedule tightens. For my second point, and this one is big specifically on Honkai Star Rail, the story pacing. Let me just get one thing straight. The story of HSR was one of the best stories in the genre ever, and it carried the whole game for a long time. The story did carry the whole experience, and that was the biggest sales pitch. But when an arc like Amphoria stretches out for almost a whole year, that same strength flips into the exact reason people quit. One comment called it burning their life away on a single storyline. When the thing that makes you stay becomes the thing that exhausts you, that's not a small crack, that's the foundation melting away. For my third point, and we all get it, life gets busier, the game doesn't get any smaller. Yes, all of us get older by time, we all have jobs, families, life. But on the other hand, the content doesn't shrink whatsoever. Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact both demand real-time investment, exploration, events, dailies that pile up. Multiple comments on the Magic video said the exact same thing in different words. I don't have the energy to log in on some days. Not I just stopped liking it. Life just expanded and the game didn't compress. Enfield's factory loop is the perfect example for this. The strategizing of building the factory is one of the most addicting reasons I play the game. Maybe I haven't posted enough videos on my channel about it, but I have been constantly trying to make the factories that I currently own better and better by each day. Now, the concept of the actual gacha mechanic, not the game around it, the pulling, rate up disappointment, no pity on the wrong banner, watching a whale clear in one weekend what took you a month. This is one genre-wide problem. Every single game on the fitting list cheers, from Genshin to Enfield, NTE to Wuthering Waves, but that tells you something. Generosity isn't just a nice bonus. It's the difference between someone staying 5 whole years and someone quitting in 5 single months. But the biggest problem would be the community noise. That's the quietest killer. NTE's AI art controversy didn't kill the game itself, but it planted hesitation in the players who otherwise loved the open world. Genshin and WoW fans going to war on Twitter and Reddit over which game is better, which pushes people who just want to relax out on both fan bases. You don't quit the game, you quit the community exhausting you out of it. This is the actual test, and this will also link to yesterday's video. Are you logging in just because you want to, or because you're scared of missing a banner? Is the story or combat still doing something for you? Or are you just clearing dailies on autopilot? Would taking a 2-year break actually feel like relief? If you answered fear of missing out, autopilot, and yes, that's not burnout you push through. That's your answer, and it's fine. I am also addicted to these games. I cannot stop playing them. And one of the best comments in the video I made 2 weeks ago said it straight. It's not a day job. Play when you want to, not because you have to. If you're not there yet, if you're still hunting for the game that actually fit you, if you do not want to get near that burnout that I'm talking about in this video, you should definitely watch my other video which I broke down the most popular gacha games out there which fit different playstyles. Yes, I did not include every single gacha game out there. A lot of people were saying how I didn't mention Limbus Company, which I unfortunately haven't had the honor to play yet. A lot of people mentioned PGR, but I just tried to give every single person their playstyle and have as many different playstyles as possible. So tell me in the comments which game you actually quit and what was the main reason you quit it. I'll try my best to read every single comment. My name is Valian, subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and see you guys next time.